What is going on, boys? It's your man Vinny Keys. I got a great wager match that I've been talking about in some previous videos against Pietzonville. He's a subscriber. He's a follower. I'll put his Twitter handle in the description of the video. I think it's at Brock Pearson or something like that. But I'll put the correct spelling so you guys can ask him if you guys want to do a wager match. That's LANCHOPS, not LANCHOPS99. He probably does that to get people confused or intimidated or whatever that is. But that is not the actual LANCHOPS from the YouTube channel. But this is a different guy. He's actually a pretty good player. He had a pretty decent team. I wish I could have showed you the whole team like I did in my last one in the Matt Duchene wager match. But this wager match, as you guys are going to see here, a bunch of chances coming up while I mention what it's going for. I am putting up my Hut Live Bouwmeester, which is a great defenseman, 87 overall, great player, and he's putting up his 88 overall Nazem Kadri Hut Live card, which is be perfect for my fourth line center. I would fill that line out, give it some quickness and some hands and whatnot, even though I had Camilleri, a regular card on there, which is an 87. I looked at the stats, and it actually upgrades a little bit in that position, which was good. I might be sacrificing a little bit more in what sense Bouwmeester actually is on my team, but at the same time, it was still, I think it was a pretty decent wager. They go for about the same, pretty decent wager. But you know what, like I said, I wanted to get this done because he's been asking me for a little while. Like I said, he was a good player. He obviously helped me out with my shootout playoff predictions. You see there, like I said, my Pecorino was playing great in this game. He still had his +5 on him, which was the only thing I really do for my players. Like I said, my goalie was the one thing, especially in a wager match, you want to do. You want to have him as best as you can, obviously, especially against guys you never know what they have on their team. This guy actually had a lot of the players that you're going to see, like Olimata and Zuccarello, a couple of guys like that. They're all Team of the Year cards. I wish I could have showed you his lineup, but for some reason it wasn't working at the time when I was doing the game. But you see there, we got off to the 1-0 lead. Another goal by my man Jeff Skinner. He hasn't scored obviously in this game, but he got a goal in the last video that we did a wager match against Cami, and that was for the Matt Duchene. Like I said, this is a Hut Live Nazem Kadri, like I said, which would be a great addition to my team. Let me know what you guys think of that. But we're just going to get back to highlights. As you guys can see, we're just rolling along here, obviously, with the 1-0 lead. We almost converted it to make it 2-0. But you know what? Like I said, he's had a decent goalie. He had a decent team overall, obviously. I'm going to show you at least the players' names and whatnot, but obviously he was able to come in and tie it with his Matt Zuccarello, actually, or a New York Ranger right now, playing in the conference final. I was thinking about doing a video for that, guys, to try to change my pick since Carey Price got hurt, but you know what? Deep down, as you see there, he got the goal, actually took the lead with a shot from the point and a little deflection, beating my Pecorino. Like I said, I was talking about the playoff prediction, but you know what? I'm going to stick with my Montreal Canadiens. I'm going to stick with that. I'm going to be faithful with that. You know what I mean? You know, I still think that they can come back. Doesn't matter. You know, Tokarski's won at every level. You might not know who he is. You might think that it was a bit of a snub not putting their backup goalie in, but you know what? If the guy's good and he's won before, he won for Team Canada, he's won in juniors, he's won all that stuff. Great goal there by David Krejci. He thought that was a glitch. I don't even know how to do that in a glitch. If that's what you're thinking, if you guys think that is, you guys let me know if it is in the comment section. I don't know. I just got the goal, which was huge for me, tying it up before the end of the second period. But yeah, like I said, let me know what you guys think about the playoff prediction and all that. Like I said, since I'm on that topic, you know, let me know what you guys think of what's happening in the playoffs. If you guys change your prediction, I'll let you guys do that because of what happened with Carey Price. But you can see there his lineup. He had a bunch of guys, obviously, that were decent. The only guy that he wasn't really willing to trade was his Bergeron because it was from a free pack. But other than that, I actually picked his Kadri because a lot of the guys he had were kind of similar to mine, whether they were Hut Live or not. I didn't really want an Olimata, so that was the only one I could really see that was different on my D-man that would have taken. But at the same time, I like my Seidenberg. Not everyone likes him, but he rocks people when I get in the clear. And you see Pecorino. I don't know if he got a piece of that one. I think he might have missed the net, unfortunately, which was good for me. Right here, I was actually not able to convert. I actually missed the net too, that was for sure. But you know what? We were actually able to get one more chance off here. I was actually able to do a bounce off and get in front of the net. Couldn't stick it between the legs there. If that one went into, he probably would have said that one would have been a glitch. But like I said, this guy was a good guy about everything. No matter what happened throughout the game, obviously. He knew that that's the way I kind of play, obviously. Even at the end of the game, he admittedly so said it. But you know what? Like I said, the stats, I show it all the time. Like I said, good or bad, all that stuff. Like he even said if there are good chances for him, I don't mind showing them. Like I said, especially if it's a good chance. I know that's what you guys want to see. That's what you guys want to check out, obviously, for yourself if you guys are playing in the game. So like I said, keep subscribing to the channel, guys. You guys might end up in one of these games. Keep following me on Twitter. Don't just come at me, though, and say, wager me. You know what I mean? I don't like that type of stuff. You know what I mean? I'd rather come up to me, talk to me, make sure that you're a good dude. You know what I mean? That you're legit, that you're not just some guy coming in and see my name and you want to do a wager. Big save there by Pecorino, keeping the score tied at 2, boys. Unbelievable. We had to go to overtime, and we actually took a page out of Bacon Country's book, what he did in his wager match, where if it went to shootout, we would do a 2 out of 3. But if it went to overtime, he agreed actually to just give up the player, obviously, for both sides, which was cool with me. Like I said, as long as it's done in the game, that's fine. If it goes to shootout, I would rather go to another game. You know what I mean? Just so it's fair. And you see there, he clanged it off the post, which was his chance to bury the goal. But here we were able to make a 1-2 pass back and forth, burying it. David Krejci giving me the victory, giving me the win in the wager match, which is my fifth straight wager match, which is awesome. I played against Pietzenville in this one. Like I said, I'll put all the information in the description of the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, I got a GM Connected Game 2 coming up. I got some more UOHL stuff coming up this week. I got, like I said, lots of crazy stuff lots of cool stuff that's going on, boys. I'm gonna be doing some Xbox One stuff. I finally figured out all the recording and whatnot and how I gotta do that, uploading and whatnot. So check back for that stuff. Maybe get back onto Twitch. Who knows what's going to happen? You can see in the background, he actually gave me 5 extra pucks. It was funny. He said, don't actually spend it all in one candy shop. So he's obviously watched my subscriber giveaway video, which is awesome. He's a loyal guy, which is good. And like I said, he was good about it. Even though he lost in overtime, he was legit. So we're going to do probably a rematch coming up at some point. And yeah, like I said, you guys should check back for that. Leave a like on the video. Comment in the comment section. It's your man, Vinny Keys. Don't go away too long, guys. We'll talk to you soon. Peace out. Let's